cut it, come off for you. Welcome to the chat. Remember to don't comment on my shit, just stay off. Yes. So I was just sitting here, like I usually sit in my own space and drink my since March 2023. Woo! See, I'm going to start like this. When people do you evil or do you bad or just they've been doing you like wrong all your life and they've been thinking they've been doing it to you. Not knowing all these years I've just been sitting like this, like watching you doomed human race on your own, piling up boundary that finally led to 2023 March, where I stamped that everlasting boundary and threw all of you off my shoulders. Yeah, like I've been seeing your social medias. A lot of you wish you can even talk to me now, but you can never. Time to go to therapist. Yeah, you see those therapists, they must cash out this period. Adora, the therapist, finish. You can no longer have access to me. You motherfuckers, you lose that access forever. Those therapists, you must go there. Now, it's either you're going to your miserable doomed mothers or your dick-sucking biological zesty fathers that suck dicks of their fellow men, or you will carry yourselves and go to therapists. Gone are those days where anything, even with me trying to survive my own life, everybody was Adora. Any advice, Adora. Anything, Adora. And who, Adora? Back then, I told a couple of people lately, when I walk like this. People would literally tell me, Adora, raise your shoulder. You're always walking. They didn't know I was carrying the whole problem of too many people on my head. But since I dust you human race off my shoulders, woo, you need to see me when I work. You need to see me how I'm flaunting this beautiful shoulder. Yes, I just wanted to prepare you a little bit. But meanwhile, let's go straight to the reason why I'm doing this video, which is secrets untold for you people who work, yeah, 9 to 5, 5 to 9, like do daily jobs like I do. Recently, actually, I'm a sheet washer. I'm a cleaner. You can call it housekeeper, a cleaning job or whatsoever. Yeah. And before I go straight to this point here, for any motherfucker who ever think they manipulated my space to make me end up cleaning, no, baby. You see me, I've always run my life since I was a child. I don't even want to go there. Go and watch other of my videos. I had to calm down. And you see this Adora, you see, I've done all kind of job except selling my body. My respect, my self-respect, my dignity, my truth, my perfection as a person can never be sold. Never. But when it comes to a job, I've done from all types of 5-star job to Michelin jobs. Now I'm cleaning shits of you doomed human race that even smell better than you. You see the shit I clean? When I'm with my vacuum cleaner, or I'm with my broom, or I'm with my stick, or my mop, or whatsoever cleaning, you see? Or when I'm in the toilet cleaning up your shits, you doomed human race. Your own shit, I'm telling it to you, smells better than your miserable presence, than your miserable energies, than your miserable... leading to ETD, energetically transmitted diseases, STDs. I'm going to talk about that on another video. You carry this miserability everywhere that smells worse than your shit. You don't even get it. I prefer dealing with your shit than dealing with you human beings. And on the other way around, you can never ever approach my shit at this stage of my life. Talk less of me. Hello. So as I'm talking, I'm a shit washer, and I chose to wash this shit by myself to make you motherfuckers know my job is not me, and I'm not my job. And it doesn't depend on where I find myself. When I say you can't approach me, you can never approach me. This is exactly where we're at right now. Because imagine how if I was working like in a multi-billion, multi-trillion, or one big expensive company. They will say, oh, because she's in this company, she works here, here. She thinks she's above everybody. Hello, now I'm a shit washer. You still cannot talk to me? You can never talk to me. Even my shit, you can't approach my shit. Start there. So in the meantime, back to the topic. Secrets untold for you people who do 9 to 5 job, or for us who do 9 to 5 job, or whatsoever 5 to 9 job, who does normal everyday job like other people, yeah? I was just in my space, I was talking to myself, and I said, no, let me share this to give you people, these are stuffs that your philanthropists, your philosophers, your therapists, your pedo elites, those dick-sucking masculist men ruling the world, they never tell you or they never want you to do. For those of you who are working normal job a day, and you think that, oh, you will work 1 year. I'm actually in Berlin right now, yeah? I've seen situations like this, especially like when I was in Paris. In France, people work like 1 year. They go on not sick leave. They go on disoccupation leave after 1 year work. In Italy, I know even my ex-brother, that one is champion. He will work 6 months, is at home for the next 6 months. 1 year is at home. If he even works 1 day, say if he wants to go home and take this occupation money. Do you know what you are taking? Because you people, you think maybe you're duping the government, or maybe you are stealing from the government, or you are getting free money from the government. Hello, wake up. Nothing is free, especially on this earth that is being ruled by these masculine, low self-esteem, dick-sucking men. For example, your Vaticans, all of them ruled by men, dick suckers, where they rape and fuck children. Your mosque ruled by men, where they rape and fuck children, especially young boys. Everywhere they are fucking young boys' asses. You see children get missing every day. They get raped every day. When you go to your Buddhist, your Hinduist temple, men ruling everything. Then when you go to your Twitter, owned by man, Facebook owned by man, TikTok owned by man, Instagram man, your Apple made by man, your Telsa owned by man, everything owned by these low self-esteem, inferiority complex men who actually, you women who are actually on their payroll, pedo-clowning, pedo-psychopathing for them, are only the ones who can breed these motherfuckers. To make a child, I will always go here, only a sperm is needed from this man. You women, you have the stomach to carry a being, a fetus inside of you. Only you women. Only you women, you have the placenta you're going to be sharing with that child for the entire period the child is inside of you. Only you have the ovary. Only you have the breast to breastfeed the child if the child is going to be breastfeeded. For a lot of the percentage, at least big percentage of children today, like in the olden days, are still being breastfeeded. Only you have lines and numbers of stuffs that you need to bring another human being into this earth. Only you belittle your standard, yourselves, and you are worshiping these men. Low self-esteem, inferiority complex men ruling the earth, who are all nothing. As long as I'm concerned, every man on the surface of this earth, especially those of you participating in this pedophilia you call pandemic, of stalking, predating, manipulation, or virus whatsoever, you are all nothing but low self-esteem, inferiority, dick-sucking men. You ain't shit. And shame and disgrace to you women who have belittled yourself for these bumbleclad dick suckers, who have belittled your standard to be on their payrolls, paying you to pedoclan for them online and on the street, who have belittled yourself even as mother to be enabling their miserability. Shame on you. So you see, they can never give you anything free in this society. Those of you that think you're working like a 9 to 5 job or 5 to 9 job, and then you work for 1 year, you are running to go and take this occupation money. You are stupid. You don't have sense. You think you are taking money from the government, especially the fact that this government, they are all men. You ain't taking no free shit. Nothing is free for you. You ain't taking nothing free, baby. You see, when you work, they take taxes away from your salary. The disoccupation you're actually going to take, they're all your tax money, the money that were extracted from your salary during the time you worked. It has nothing to do with the government. It's not voluntary money. It's not free money. It's actually your money you're going back to take. And then the beautiful, I'm going to make this video very, very quick here. And then the beautiful part of it is that when you stay home for 1 year and then you go for this occupation after 1 year, for the first 6 months, yeah, for the first 6 months, maybe your salary was like 1,600, or yeah, let's just leave it at 1,600. For the first 6 months, you're actually going to be taking maybe that's 1,600 or 1,500 or 1,400. After maybe 5 to 6 months, it will reduce to at least 1,000 or 800, or yeah, 1,200, or around that range of money. After 1 year, you can no longer take that disoccupation money. You will have to rework another period, at least 1 year again, for you to be able to take another disoccupation. So you can see it's not free money, and it's also not everlasting. So you are not taking anything from the government. It's your money you are taking. You don't have senses. Like, I just sit down and like, you work for 1 year, you're already in this occupation. Are you sick? No. Did you have an accident? No. Did anything happen to you? No. You just want to stay home and take free money. Free money? You think you're taking free money? No, that money is your money. Because if you continue to take that money every 1 year, every 1 year, every 1 year, before you will get to 60 years or 50 years, you won't have any money to take when you finally want to. Maybe things like this should happen like after 5 or 10 years of work. You want to relax, or you want to do something personal for yourself. You can go for a period of disoccupation. No problem. It's your money actually that they are keeping for you, not the government's money. It's not after 1 year you are going for disoccupation. When you finish that 1 year disoccupation you accumulated, you are going to need to work again to be able to get that disoccupation money all over again. So I just wanted to say this quick. For those of you who think you are going to take this occupation money, free money, it will finish. It will get to a stage where you will not even be getting 1 cent anymore. So you have to rework, to repile up or reaccumulate this money for you to be able to get them back again. That's for one part of the story. And then I remember when I was working and people be like, oh, Adora, you have to go for sick leave or something like that. I'm like, I'm not sick. They say, oh yeah, you don't have to be really sick to go for sick of. Okay, fine. I do understand that energetically I'm graced above every motherfucker on the surface of this earth. I don't give a fuck what you say. Argue with your forefathers, argue with your dick sucking fathers, argue with your mother, argue with your ancestors. I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, I do respect the fact that we are not on the same grace level when it comes to Adora and you. Never compare me with you. If you as a person, you work after 1, 2, 3 months and you feel energetically down or tired and you want to do like 4 days or 1 week sick off to just stay at home and relax, to reboost up your energy, I respect that. It's your life. Like, what anybody on the surface of this earth, especially now at this my age, have going on in their lives have nothing to do with me. What you human race have going on in your lives have nothing to do with me. And in my own word, none of you exist. So I do respect the fact that you can work for like a couple of months and then you're tired, like you need like 4 days or 1 week to go for sick off and just like reboost your energy and then come back to work. No problem, it's allowed. It's your life. It's not mine. But don't try to come and like impose that on me and try to tell me, Adora, oh, you can't just work for. Yeah, okay, thank you. I know you were doing me. You didn't say anything wrong, especially being my boss, because I had bosses in places I worked. I don't want to mention anywhere actually, that would just come up to me, and I would be surprised that it's even one of my bosses that is actually telling me this, because it's not supposed to be like that. Normally, your bosses want you to work till you die, like walk and be crawling on the ground, dying of walking. No, they will actually come to me, Adora, you really work well. I will say, I know. No, they say, no. Like, seriously, like the way you do your job, we can see you do it with your heart and everything, like really, really. But I wanted to tell you something. I'm like, yeah, talk to me. And they're like, but you should go to like a couple of days off, sick off. Prenditi qualche giorno di malattia. Tu peux pas prendre un peu de jus pour rester à la maison. Everywhere I walk, they tell me this, and I'm like, but I'm not sick. Yeah, you don't have to be sick. And they will be like, yeah, but you don't have to be sick. You don't have to be sick to go to health. I mean, you work 3 months. Are you not tired? 1 full month, you will just work. At least 2 days, stay home, or 3, 4 days, you stay home and just like act like you are sick. And I don't act like I'm sick. I'm not sick, so I'm not going for sick off. When I'm sick, you are not even the one that is coming to tell me to go for sick off. For example, I suffer menstruation pain a lot. This is why I can't wait to remove this womb, because my precious ovary, they are not coming into this doom head. Never, I reject. My precious ovary, they can't come into this doomed human race earth to come and be mingling with your dirty, stinking, energetically, mentally, psychologically, spiritually damaged offsprings you call children. 9. My children, my offspring can never ever come into this doom earth. There are people who don't want to have kids because of their selfish desires. Like some of you would say, there are people who have kids for their selfish desires and say, I want to have children that will be like me, my mini me. There are also people who don't just want problem. I respect every of your opinion, but it has nothing to do with me or my own opinion. My own reason is that my own ovary, Adora's perfect. Look at me from my head to my toe. Perfect human being. I don't care whether you say I'm ugly, but you can never approach me. I don't care what you say I am whatsoever you think I am, which is your opinion, you will die with it, but you can never come near my shit. Start there. This perfect human being, in and out, when you say pure, you are looking at above 20 times sexually harassed and assaulted human being that has never done wrong to a soul on the surface of this earth. Adora, that is me. Nothing has been able to shake this human being. Even with the cherry on the cake being 10, 11, Western so-called world where you say you have your human rights policies sexually assaulting me 2 times with a black woman in one of the occasions. But yet, look at me. If I tell you a drop of my story, you will not even survive it, hearing it alone, and not be triggered 360 degrees inside of you internally. Talk less of. So I cannot be this perfect as a person and bring my own ovary into the surface of this earth to come and do what? Never. I will never ever try it. It will never ever happen. But at the same time, those of you that don't want to have children or that are having children, enjoy your own decision. It has nothing to do with me. So as I was saying before, me as a person, I respect everybody's opinion. But don't try to come and impose, oh, you have to go for Balatia, you have to go for sick off because you worked 1 month straight, or 2 months straight, or 3 months straight. You have to have to know. There are people who wish to have hands and legs. They don't have it. I have hands and legs. I'm not sick. Why will I go for sick off? But when I'm sick, for example, like I was saying, I go for my sick off by myself. For example, this menstruation issue, that is one of the reasons why I'm going to remove my womb. And also because I don't want to bring my precious ovary into their doom earth. So when I'm sick, when it comes to my menstruation, if it just does me pam and I'm not able to bear it, you think I will wait to come and be looking at my boss's faces to say, oh, if I go home, maybe they will be angry? No. First, I will do my best to try to calm the pain or bear the pain. If I have pain relief medicine, I take it. If it does not work, I won't even think 2 times. I'm going to the boss direct. Excuse me, boss, I'm sorry, I'm going on. What? Oh, my stomach. I can't, I will just die here. So you must leave me to go home. So in that case, I'm the one who know that, yes, I am not fit today to do this job because of my menstruation pain. So I will go home. You heard that up, that pervert, since I moved into this apartment. Whether it's morning, afternoon, night is hot, they're dragging. I don't know what, because the first 1 week I entered here, I thought, okay, maybe someone is doing like moving out of the apartment, so it's normal that you hear maybe um tables or chairs being drawn on the ground, things eating the ground. After 1 week, I'm here for like 1 month now. These bumbo class motherfuckers upstairs in the 7th floor, they drag everything. You had one noise, boom. It happens almost every 30 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't even want to talk of the rest noise that these motherfuckers upstairs they're making. This is how miserable your doomed human race have become. You think you are funny? You think you're funny? Well, let me finish this job shit first of all, because I don't have time for these pedophiles. You cannot say you're a human being, especially a man. You have dicks between your legs, and you sit behind walls, manipulating, predating, stalking people's spaces. You are not a man. You are a dick sucker. And your fellow man's dick is what you are going to suck till you die. That's where you should be. Or your mother you will suck, or your children, or your animals if you have any. If not, your dick sucking father is who you should be sucking, on your fellow men. Okay? Exactly. So back to what I was saying here. So if I am sick, you are not the one to come and tell me to go for sick off. I will go for sick off immediately. Even that the same day, if I cannot continue my job. The only sickness I have in my life that ever gives me problem in my life is menstruation pain. I don't have no other reason why I should be going on. But when I'm tired, which is something that never ever happens, I've worked like 1 year straight. I didn't go for 1 day sick off. Not even one. Because I'm not sick. I don't have to. On top of that, I have a couple of these free days. So, excuse me. Hello. Even in those my free days, if I can even work and make more money, I'm making my money. I'm telling you. So I just wanted you to know, for those of you, this video is too much now. For those of you who think you are taking free money from the government, you are going there to take free money, work 1 year, you run to take money. Keep deceiving yourselves. It's your own money you are going to take there. There is nothing free in this world ruled by dick-sucking masculine men. I just wanted to say this. Next video, we're talking about ETDs, energetically transmitted diseases. Yes. Oh, and that topic is going to be hot. Wait for it. Let's go. Oh. Yes, so. Yes.